Well, hello. It is Monday, April 17th. It is just a few minutes away from the live that I do on Monday mornings, 11:30 Eastern Time, 8:30 Pacific Time, my time. So just getting started this morning. Yeah, I have got, let me switch this around here. I have got a bunch of goodies here for the sale today, and after the sale we'll go through what sold, what didn't sell, and yeah, also setting up for the sale tonight. So I do a sale with Jen every Monday at 6 p.m. Eastern, so I'll be getting ready for that also. Got postage to get done today for packages going out for my live sales. I also have an eBay sale going out. Yesterday we did the Poshmark one. Today I've got an eBay one. Yay! Still working on getting my packing and everything organized. Still working on that, seeing how that new system's working so that it will give me more time to do some listings. So that is my ultimate goal, is to be able to get some more eBay, Poshmark listings up and get my store going back again. So we'll see. It's a transition period right now in getting all that working. And let's see what else is going on. Oh, allergies. Yeah, the pollen is fresh today. So yeah, little bit of sneezing, little congestion going on. But hey, it's springtime and I am much more sensitive in the springtime with the allergies, so that's going on. And let's see, anything else? No, well, I will again as I go through everything. Yeah, I was uploading my vlog that was gonna go today, and I got an error. Sometimes you get an error, and I couldn't get it cleared out, so I shut the computer down, started this morning. So yeah, I will be loading the vlog from yesterday right after the sale. Sometimes that happens. You just can't quite have everything ready the way you want to, but yeah, by the time I'm done with the sale, it should be done uploading and I can get that going. Let's see. I think that's about it. So I will be checking back in after the sale again, let you know what sold, what didn't sell, and yeah, setting up for the sale tonight so that I can spend kind of the in-between time of the sales doing some more packing, invoicing, and shipping labels on packages that have been paid for. And thank you again, guys, so much for your payments. I appreciate it so much. Yeah, and once it gets paid, it either goes out the same day or the next day. But yeah, I'll show you the stack as that gets done also. And yeah, I'll check back in after the sale. All right, well, it is about 10 o'clock. My live sale is over and I have shared it out to, let's see, I always share it out for the options that YouTube gives you, which is Facebook, Twitter, Pinterest, and Tumblr. I don't know what Tumblr is, but I post it there anyway. So those are the ones that I kind of know of that I do share out. All of my videos, my lives and my vlogs, I do put those out there. I also got the vlog that I had a little trouble with last night. I was getting an error message, got that fixed, got it uploaded, and put it live right after my sale, got that all done. And I also shared that all out to the social network. My live sale, ooh, it's a Monday, guys. It is a Monday. I brought about 20 items and 2 sold. So I'm going to flip the camera. There we go. And so I sold the little puppy figurine. And I sold this beautiful Ellie Smith Moon and Stars Cream and Sugar set. It is really pretty. Here, I'm going to put it up like in the sunlight there. Oh, that is gorgeous. Items that did not sell. I had some necklaces, a Cookie Lee, a vintage beaded, and a kind of faux turquoise. Those did not sell. A souvenir Indiana teacup and saucer, a little party light holder, this little Japanese dog figurine, really cute. I had a pair of earrings. These are kind of metal, made out of little metal bits, and a vintage pair of clip-ons. Those did not sell. I had a couple of cards, but they're really like works of art, very large, oversized cards by a, here, I'll flip this over. Her name is Maxine Noel. She is a Canadian Manitoba Sioux, and her art is so beautiful. Each one of these is titled and signed. So yeah, those are really neat cards. I had the little pantry markers. If you have little canisters in your pantry, this is a whole big, several sheets. This was a paper art. I had the canisters. I had brought them to sales previously to sell as a set, but today I brought them to sell individually. And I had the Shirley Temple picture, and then this beautiful painted on wood with the feather tassels on it, and then this nice porcelain tray. So yeah, all of those items are still available. They did not sell during the sale, but I did sell the little puppy, and I sold the cream and sugar. So thank you guys so much for those sales. I appreciate it. And my box of Kleenex, yeah, I keep that. Springtime allergies. Whoa, I am having quite a morning with my allergies. So I am going to put the items that did not sell, I'm going to put those away. The items that did sell, I'm going to take upstairs with me because I'm going to get those packed ready to go so they can go out when I finish packing them up. And I'm going to get started setting up for the sale tonight with Jen. I've got a couple of items over here on the counter. I'm going to find some more, probably including some of the items I just showed in my weekend estate sale unboxing. So I'll probably bring some of those items. Yeah, so when I get upstairs and I start working, one of the things I'll be working on is an eBay order. And so I will go through that and show that off. So I'll see you in a sec. All right, well, it is a little after 11, about quarter after 11. I am upstairs. I've got everything going. I have made my selections for tonight's sale, but I will share those when I go downstairs to get the sheet ready for the sale. But yeah, I got a nice variety of items. I like having a little bit of everything. So right now, I am going to be working on my eBay sale. So this is an item that came in as an offer. I do have best offer turned on all of my items, so you can make an offer on them. I do have a price, but you can certainly make an offer. I do accept most reasonable offers. So I don't shy away from. There are some offers that come in that are just a little too low. Yeah, especially $5 offers. That's just a little too low. By the time you take the fees out on things, you know, it's just hardly even worth the shipping supplies. So $5 is a little too low. But most everything I really do look at, and I really do try to accept reasonable offers. So what I have, let me tilt this down here. There we go. You can see, oh, it's better when I do that. Okay. So this is a little beaded handbag. It was made in Japan. Oops, there's the camera. Made in Japan. Really pretty little beaded handbag. And so to get this ready for shipping, I am going to put it into a little plastic bag. This one isn't a zip bag. I don't remember. I'm almost out of these, and I don't remember if the ones I got to replace this, they might have zips, but this one, it does not. But it still should get there safely. So I'm going to fold that over. I'm going to tuck in one of my thank you cards. Those of you who have purchased from me have my little thank you, and it has my logo on it, and it has my QR code that takes you right to my YouTube channel. From my YouTube channel, you can get to the other links, but since I do most of my sales on YouTube, and I like people to subscribe to my YouTube channel, it takes you right there. So I have then a poly mailer that is a bubble lined poly mailer. Because of the beads on here, I want to make sure it's protected. Now, I could, if I didn't have any of these bubble poly mailers, which I actually got at Goodwill, so that was a nice score. I got them very reasonably priced at Goodwill. So they do have that bubble protection. If I didn't have this mailer, then I would take a sheet of bubble and I would wrap it around this first, because I want to make sure those beads are protected. But since I do happen to have a bubble mailer, I'm going to put it in here. And this just fits in just right. And then I am going to take the little tape off and put that on there. Now, yep, I know it's got tape on it. Yep, I know the chances of that sticking are really good. But you know what? I always put another piece of tape on there. I just like to be sure. And I usually wrap it around the ends there. And the main reason I do, and a lot of you who have gotten bubble or gotten poly mailers from me know that up here where that fold is, it's kind of open. I don't want that to catch on anything and possibly rip open. So I like to take the tape, I like to fold it over that little open spot. Even if I'm folding it like halfway, halfway down, yeah, I do go back and I tape up the open spot. I've worked at the post office. I know it can catch on things. It can catch on other boxes. It can catch on stuff. And I just don't want it to be damaged. So I just take a second. I tape it down just to be sure. Now, I do have the buyers pay for shipping on eBay. So every time every listing I do put in the dimensions and the weight so that shipping can be calculated. I am going over on my screen to where this is, but I do also like to double check because I kind of have my own little formula. It's like, okay, if it's going in a bubble mailer or it's going in a poly mailer, add X amount to the weight to accommodate the weight of the mailer, the label, the tape, which is usually like an ounce or two. It's really not much, but sometimes when you are calculating shipping costs, there is a big difference between You know, sometimes, what is it? I can't remember now the cutoff. I think 5 ounces, between like 5 and 6 ounces or something. That's where one of the price jumps are. So, so yeah, so sometimes it does make a difference when you add that extra ounce of the bubble. You know, a sheet of bubble, the poly mailer, the label, the tape. If that all adds up to 1 ounce, then yeah, it can make a big difference. So on my screen, which I won't show you because it does have the personal information of the person who is purchasing, because I have kind of put in the guesstimation, I'm comfortable with the guesstimation, but I do, for mailing purposes, just like to double check once it's done here, where does that fall? And so I don't know. Oh, you probably can't see that here. And you probably still can't see it. Okay, is that what I see? Nope, it's still fluctuating. It is. Let me try this way. Is that coming out? Yeah. Okay. So 8.1. There we go. That was a journey to get there. 8.1 ounces. So you round up then to 9 ounces. So that's how they like you to do it. So anywhere, if it is 8.1, 8.2, 8.3, you round it up to 9 ounces. I just like to double check. And now eBay is putting it in here even, you know, is your package size correct? To give you an opportunity to double check. And then the dimensions of the bag also. So that goes in there. And then it has, shows this is going to go first class. The weight is in here. The dimensions of the envelope are in here. And then I am going to purchase the shipping label. And it's going to circle and think about it. All right. Now I do have my Rollo printer here. It is a wired Rollo printer, so it's not wireless. They do make wireless ones now, but I've had mine for probably 4 years, and they did not have the wired. Now, do I put it on this side? Do I put it on this side? It really doesn't make a difference which side you put the label on. But there it is. It's printed out, and I'll show that part there. So there's the first class, and that is going on the envelope, and then that is going downstairs. So that was my, for now, my one eBay sale. Again, what I am working on with the new system of doing things, getting things over here configured a little differently, wrapping things, which I'm gonna do as soon as I get done with this. I'm gonna wrap the 2 items that I sold today and get those ready, and then get some more labels done on things that I'd worked on yesterday where people have paid. And then I'm gonna work on getting some more of these packaged up, the invoices sent, and and then we'll see where we're at. I am hoping that by the end of the week, either 1, I have some time to do some thrifting, or 2, I have some time to do some listing. So that's my goal. I don't know which one will be more important than the other by the time I get to the end of the week, but that is the goal. So just wanted to kind of go through an eBay process with you there. All right, it is about 1:30 in the afternoon. I feel like my mail carrier will be here any minute now. So I probably have all of the payments I'm going to get to be able to include in today's mail going out. So I'm going to flip here is the stack. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So 10 packages. One is eBay, one is Poshmark. The others are from YouTube sales. So thank you guys so much for your payments. Boxes are on the way. And yeah, so today, again, I will go over and get set up for the sale. I'm just doing that. So I'll take you over there as soon as I'm set up. And let's see, then after the sale, I'm going to be working on packaging up the items that sold, and we'll see if we can get some more boxed and invoiced out. So I'll take you on that journey too. All right, well, it is still about 1:30. I have just moved into the other room here, and I am the items that I am going to have tonight for my sale with Jen. We do 15 items or groups of items if we have choice. And yeah, so this is a quick overview. So I am going to spend a little time writing out my sheet because I've got everything in the order I'm going to do it in tonight. I just have to write it on my paper so I can write down and keep track of who buys what. And then, yeah, after the sale, we'll go through, we'll talk about what sold, what didn't sell, and basically what didn't sell is still available. And yeah, then we'll figure out a game plan for the evening. All right, well, it is about 6 p.m. my time. I have just finished with my live sale with Jen and getting stuff organized on the table. Let me see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I brought 15 items or groups of items to the sale. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Double checking my counting. Numbers are hard. So 6 of the items did not sell, the remainder did. So we're going to take a look at that. So what did not sell is the day of the week towels. I had all 7 of them. This is a tablecloth and napkin set, a basket, a really cool made in West Germany screwback earring set, the puzzle box, and the trivet. So those are the items that did not sell. They are still available, and I'll be bringing them to upcoming sales. But hey, if you are interested, you just let me know. What did sell is a cross stitch, a pair of pillowcases, the tile covered wood box, both of the seagulls, brass seagulls on driftwood. They are really cool. The little nesting, 2 cats and a mouse. The glass penguin, these pretty little pink bottles, Egyptian glass with little glass stoppers. This beautiful pair of screwback earrings. They're little pearl beads with pink rhinestones. The blue and clear rhinestone set, those also sold, as did the 2 pairs of shoe clips and this fun little, it's a rattle. That also sold. So yeah, great sale, super fun hanging out with Jen and everybody in the chat. Thank you guys so much for joining us. Let's see, I've got half the cats I think have had a little dinner. I'm going to double check and see if anybody needs any more food, and then I'm going to have a little dinner. I'm going to take everything upstairs. We're going to get stuff wrapped and yeah, and probably packed into some boxes and some invoices sent out. I also have an offer on a pair of jeans in Poshmark, so I'm going to accept that offer, and then we'll get those jeans ready to be shipped out tomorrow. I already have my USPS pickup ordered for tomorrow because I've already received a payment. I think one additional payment. So yeah, so that's good. Just need the one to come in so I can make sure I can order pickup. So that is awesome. And yeah, so I will update again after dinner, after I get some stuff done, and we head upstairs to get some more work done. All right, it is about 7:30. I have finished some dinner. I've gotten some computer work done. I have moved everything upstairs that sold today, and I am setting up for tomorrow morning. Let me this around. So yeah, we're gonna do some linens, some scarves, yeah, just some of that stuff. I'm also getting some jewelry together. This is just part of it, but I've got some bags over on the counter. I'm going to go through those and pull out a few more jewelry pieces for tomorrow. That is what will be for sale tomorrow. Now, I'm going to grab my computer, head upstairs and get some more work done. But yeah, other than doing some packing and getting some stuff ready for invoicing tomorrow, getting my Poshmark sale. I'll show briefly what that is. I think that is pretty much going to do it for today. So I'll show one more thing, and then that will probably wrap things up for the night. All right, so I am upstairs. I'm going to get some packing done. I'm going to get some labels on some packages, but I wanted to go over the Poshmark sale that I had today. And yeah, and then I thought, I haven't been really giving more info about the actual order. So let me give a little more info. So this is a pair of Lucky jeans. They are white. They are cropped. They're a size 14 women's, and I had them listed for 40. I took an offer of 30 on these. I've got my Tyvek envelope from USPS Priority. This is Poshmark. So as long as it weighs 5 pounds or less, it ships priority. And oh, getting quite a shadow cast on here. Yeah, so yeah, I'm going to do that. Love selling on Poshmark because the label comes already in an email. You just open it, print it, pop it on there. And again, as long as it weighs under 5 pounds, it doesn't matter how much it weighs. So that is going to be actually my first thing to go downstairs for the pile, but there will be more things. I will save the pile for tomorrow and show you as I get that ready. And yeah, get that going for the mail carrier. So I am going to end today's vlog here, and I'll spend the next couple of hours just cranking out some work. So thank you so much for watching, and yeah, stay tuned for tomorrow's vlog. Thanks, guys.